Hey, good morning. It's Monday, 8 August, and standing here at the nav table. I just finished taking one big reef out of the mainsail. Winds are decreased a little bit. We're down to like 10 to 13 knots of wind, so the boat, we're about well, the first light I'm going to see here, this channel light's about 50 nautical miles away. We're about another 100 nautical miles away from the beginning of really the overall Fiji. And so I'm keeping an eye on the wind, which, like I said, has decreased a little bit. I've got the chart that I've been using since we came down from Hawaii. And now I'm switching over to a chart that has a larger scale, which covers a smaller area, so I can see in close a little bit better here, and some of the boundaries that I need to maintain here, so I don't get off into any of the reefing. Come down around the south of Fiji, and I'm going to go to VT Levu around the west side here. There's a Port Demaru, so do a quick tour of what we got going on. It's a warm day today. I've got the sunshade up already, and drying out some gear that got wet, some sail repair gear. There's my station for sitting, reading, doing other things. Here's the final hat that I have, and sunscreens and other types of items. Just take a quick look up front. Flip in a little bit. And got a nice view of the bow, and I've got the second reef has been taken out of the sail. You can see a line across there. So I had quite a bit of sail down. Now I've added some square footage here, which is really helping with keeping my speed going through the water. And I've got the staysail, and the Genoa is up forward. Beautiful day out here. Nice breeze. The waves are less. Probably about three, maybe the five at the max. So a very comfortable ride. Switch around with the gear here. I don't want to be like my hats, take off somewhere, but yeah, got a pretty good view of what's going on. I've already been up this morning. Like I said, I took the second reef out of the mainsail, the staysail's up, carried those things through about midnight. I was motoring for a while, and then the winds picked back up, so I came out in the night while the moon was still up, and deployed the Genoa. And then just coming up forward here, taking a look in front of the bow. No dolphins to speak of today. But I would imagine as soon as I get near the islands, the amount of sea life will pick up. Still accompanied by the seabirds out here feasting on flying fish. A couple of items here that were problematic. You can see where the anchor, as the boat would plunge into the waves, I had a hard time getting it secured, so I did break a piece of the teeth there on the side. And the other thing that I found was this metal pin right here was working its way out. I mean, there's an unbelievable amount of pressure on it, but still, the original wires that I had here to keep it tight broke. So I came up with some larger reinforcing wire, and I was glad that I found that prior to it letting go. Wouldn't have been a critical problem, but it would have been a problem, and usually those things happen at the worst moment. Anyway, heading, I think I'm about 200, which is just to the west of south, and the first landfall I'm going to see is going to be off the starboard bow. I would like to turn a little bit more in that direction, but I'm saving that for later. The winds right now are coming from the port beam, and it really gives a nice flow over the sails. It's one of the best points of sail for this boat in terms of maintaining speed. So I gotta walk back. I got the Life raft still on board. I got my drifter wrapped up here. Other items variously stowed. So again, when I do my morning rounds, just kind of take a real close look at everything and make sure it's all still there. No impending failures. So that's the tour for the day. Another good day out here, and very happy with the way things are going. I'm very content being out here. Got plenty of things to keep me busy, to read, think about. So all is well. Anyway, thanks for following along.